My son has special needs. He has psychiatric difficulties and some emotional difficulties. We were struggling. We didn't have friends. My son couldn't make friends because of his disabilities. They ask you on the school form to have 3 sources for emergency, and I didn't have a single person I could put down.
I am a abandoned child myself. My mom, 2 years ago, just one day up and left. I was left to fend for myself, and I ended up with some friends, and now I live with my grandmother.
As I was struggling with my son and his behaviors, and I didn't know where to turn. None of my friends understood. People didn't understand what was going on.
Kind of give us another chance instead of being stuck in the system. And just not fixing our problems or not being able to learn differently.
We get together and advocate and lobby for issues and things that affect teens that we feel are important.
It's a peer-driven, peer-run group, and we have our voices heard within the community. We help each other out.
They helped when Tyler went into the hospital and out of the psychiatric hospital.
And also they helped me get a psychiatric evaluation because we didn't have any coverage at that time with insurance.
I like being the fact that I was able to get my GED here, and hopefully soon I will be attending college in September.
Last year was I didn't open up to anybody. I just stayed to myself. And I reacted negatively. And now I'm willing to open up more, and I'm doing much better with that.
To me, it means being able to get on a bus and go to work, to get on a bus and know when I get off, even if I get off at the wrong stop, I know I can handle it. I can do it because of Youth Forum's simple support.
A lot more of the people who attend Youth Forum are in college now, and they're actually doing things with themselves and working.
We can all relate to each other in some type of way. We not with murderers and rapists and drug dealers that, all of us got something in common. We still young, so we can all relate to each other.
As right now, I can still be sitting in myself for 23 hours a day, and without this program, I would be over there in a box.
Without them, a lot of things wouldn't have come into place for my son, and he's doing much better now.
So for him to have a place that he knew that he would be welcomed and understood meant a great deal to both of us.
Yeah, not all here for the same reasons, but we're in the same place. So we try to, most times, we work together to get through things.
I think for me it's been life-changing. It really has been.
Without these programs, there's nothing we can do. So many kids are going to fall through the cracks and just never come back up because there's nothing for them to rely on.
If they cut the budget, it affects me, they're actually cutting my future. Because if they do cut that money, I can't go to school. And I'm looking forward to going to college, and if they do that, I'm just going to remain sitting here doing nothing.
And just, I think a lot of families wouldn't have anywhere to turn.
And I think the long run would end up costing more if they're in jail or they're in the hospital with families that can't pay for it.
If we didn't have this program, I'd say I'd be in trouble.
If you're not going to invest your money in
youth, then what are you going to invest it in?
If we lose this program, they gonna need to build more jails. Like.